climb the greatest heights, jump down and have a fight, and that's all we'll ever like, but that can never change my mind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So this is my first vlog in quite some time. I'm extremely excited to be back, and first thing today I'm having coffee. So I just used a regular donut shop K-cup, and then this is my new fall mug from the 99-cent store. It says happy fall, y'all. It doesn't completely feel like fall here in Arizona, but I'm still getting the fall vibes and I love it. So I always put in 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream, and then I've been putting in 1 tablespoon of Jordan Skinny syrup. Today I'm going to use the pumpkin caramel. I love this stuff. It's so good. I get it at TJ Maxx for only $3.99, and that is like a really big bottle. So super excited about that. All right, y'all, so I am about ready to drop off that little munchkin right there. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
His daddy's at work, so we are dropping off the grandbaby today. But it is so nice out today. It is 78 degrees. I woke up to like thunder and rain. Arizona's gotten so much rain. It is fabulous. We are loving this. So anybody in Arizona, we love rain. So it started raining after my mother-in-law passed away, and Oscar swears that she's the one bringing the rain because she never liked rain. She always got cold in it and stuff like that. But her husband, my father-in-law, loves rain. He has a place up north. He loves going up there when it's nice and rainy and all that good stuff. And so he swears that she's bringing the rain for him, and I like that story, so that's what I'm gonna believe. But I'm going to drop him off, and when I get home, I'm going to show you a simple, easy recipe that I'm going to throw together for dinner because I have kind of a busy schedule today. I'm going to go with my mom to Sam's Club, and then it was Celine's birthday a few weeks back, and so my brother and sister-in-law want to take her out to dinner. So we are going to actually go to lunch with her. Then I also have another video I need to record. So it's just going to be kind of a busy day. And so I'm just going to do something quick for dinner. And I'm using a shortcut. All right, y'all. So I am back from Sam's. Me and my mom went to Sam's. And I only got a little bit because Oscar went to Costco the other day and I went to Winco. So I picked up a couple packs of chicken thighs. Picked up some steak. I picked these up. And boy, do these look good. I mean... So it's these beef cheddar jalapeno smoked sausage, and they look so delicious. There are the calories. There's all the information. If you're interested, they do have 4 carbs, so keep that in mind. And that is 4 carbs for only 1. Picked up some eggs, some Diet Pepsi. I got the Pepsi Zero. Some riced cauliflower, and I did pick up some of the Members Mark beef meatballs. This is the Italian style. This is a 6-pound bag, and it was like 12 bucks. There are the macros. Why is this not focusing? There we go. So there are the macros. So the serving size is 4 meatballs. So these meatballs are pretty big meatballs for that many carbs, to be honest with you. I'm sure the ingredients are definitely not the cleanest. You know what? Here lately, things are getting expensive and we are on a budget. I honestly feel like anybody can do keto on a budget. It just may not always be the absolute cleanest of the cleanest. So I've said this from the very beginning. I try to eat some clean, some dirty, some lazy. I do all kinds of keto around here. All right, y'all, so like I said, we are back from Sam's Club. I did get a Diet Pepsi, so I am enjoying that because I was super thirsty. And I am gonna get dinner going because like I said, it was Celine's birthday a couple of weeks ago, so they're taking us out to dinner. We're gonna go to this Hawaiian place that we've been to lots and lots of times. So I'll probably stay more carnivore there just because it comes with like rice and pasta salad and stuff. So I definitely, or not pasta salad, I guess that would be like macaroni salad or whatever. But definitely things that I'm not going to eat on keto. So I do want to mention that I am trying to keep keto very simple, but I've always done that. You guys know that. Anybody that's been with me knows that I try to keep my recipes and everything super simple, easy, and very quick. So that way, I know everybody's busy. I'm busy. I work full time. I got all kinds of things going on, and I know you guys are busy too. Nobody has time to sit in the kitchen for an hour or two cooking meals, but we're not about that. I'm not about that anyway. And like I said, keeping it clean, but if a little bit of dirty and lazy gets in there, then it is what it is. Because this dinner here is going to be a dirtier type keto, kind of a lazier keto. However, I am going to leave a recipe in the description box below for meatballs that are super clean meatballs. So if you don't want to do the version that I'm doing, then you can clean it up and just make your own meatballs. And like I said, I have an amazing recipe for that, and I'll leave that recipe in the description box below. But let's get this dinner started. All right, so I am using my crock pot for this. It's not going to take like a ton of time because like I said, the meatballs are already done. And I'm using a crock pot liner. I know some of you guys don't like that. That's what works for me because it makes my cleanup super easy. Obviously, you do you don't have to do that. Then I'm gonna take 1 bottle of this Heinz chili sauce. There are the macros. My phone's being silly. Okay, are we gonna work? What the world? All right, so there are the macros. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. You're just gonna have to take my word for it, but there is 4 carbs and 0 fiber in this one. But that is in, and that is a serving size of a tablespoon. Then we're gonna take the Smucker's sugar-free red raspberry preserves. There are the macros for that. So it's 5 carbs, but that is for a tablespoon as well. Just remember, that seems like a lot of carbs, but you need to remember a lot of this juice and all that good stuff is going to end up in the bottom. So you're only going to get a little bit of the sauce on each meatball. So do keep that in mind. Don't like freak out when you're like, what? That's like 9 carbs together. Are you really getting the full 9 carbs though? I mean, maybe, maybe not. And even if I do, the way I look at it, I'm eating pretty much carnivore for lunch. So I'm not that worried about it. So I'm going to use these Italian meatballs, and these probably don't have the cleanest ingredients. Like I said, this is a little bit easier. So there are the macros and ingredients on those. Again, I'm going to leave my meatball recipe that when I have more time, I like to make these, and they are so, so good. So if you want to use that and eat cleaner, that's absolutely up to you. But with your mom? All right, so I'm literally just going to dump all this in here. I'm going to use the whole jar of the chili sauce and the whole jar of the jelly. And then I'm going to use the whole jelly jar. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. I don't really measure stuff. And I'm going to add some pepper. And then I'm just going to stir this around. It's going to look kind of gross in the beginning, but it's going to be delicious, I promise. Sweet and sour meatballs. If you guys haven't tried them, you should, because they're going to be good. Then I'm going to add the meatballs, and I'm just going to stir those in. I'm just going to stir those guys in there, and then we're going to let them cook. And that should be good enough for now. All right, so we are at Hano Hawaiian Barbecue, and this is what I got. Obviously, I'm not gonna eat the rice or the pasta salad, but I am gonna eat the riblet. And underneath there is steak, chicken, and cabbage. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this footage because of the music and I don't want to get copyrighted, so I guess we'll see. But that I'm definitely not gonna eat. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys that all I ate was the chicken, the riblets, and the steak. And then I did eat my vegetables because all that is my stuff that I did not eat. And then that's Celine's macaroni salad that she didn't eat, but she just threw it in my container. But, you guys, do you want to know how hard it was to contain myself to not eat that? But I did it. It's all in the head. I'm telling you, it is all in the head. You just can't play mind games with yourself. All right, this is the meatballs, and I broke one. They look delicious. My son tried them. He said that they're really good. So we are gonna plate this up. So I was gonna do a salad with it, but I think I'm just going to cut this tomato into 2 slices, and I'm gonna throw some cheese on there, throw some salt and pepper on there, and that's gonna be my side, just because this is what I'm craving, and that's what I do. I eat what I crave. And I'm gonna try to start getting better at telling you guys what time I eat. So I ate lunch at 1, and now it's 5:30. I'm gonna eat my dinner, and then I don't know if I'm gonna do a dessert or not, so. All right, so there it is plated up. I'm gonna have 6 of those meatballs. Those smell so good. Then I just took 2 fairly thick slices of tomato, and then 4 slices of that cheese. I put salt and pepper on there, and let me just tell ya, this looks so good. And it's gonna be super filling because the cheese has a lot of fat and all that good stuff, so the meatballs. Look at that. But I am gonna go eat and enjoy my dinner. All right, so I'm getting a little bit hungry, but I'm not really wanting like a dessert. I'm wanting something salty. So I'm gonna have some of these spicy dill pork rinds. I don't know if you guys have ever had these, but these are really good. And then that is just ranch dip. So I put some ranch dip on my plate. And then I also put some of this La Victoria salsa on there. There's the macros if you guys are interested. So that is what I'm gonna do tonight instead of a dessert, because this is what I'm craving. So, and I like to dip them in the sour cream and the salsa all at the same time. Just like that. And it is so, so good. Look how chunky that salsa is. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna close out this video, but about that dinner. So those meatballs were really not very good. So the sweet and sour sauce is on point, but the meatballs themselves are not really that good. Like next time I'm just gonna give myself some extra time and make my own. Again, I'll have that recipe down below because it's a million times better. I don't know about the ones that I bought at Sam's Club today. I guess we'll find out and see. But I only got those for the kids. Throw some barbecue sauce on there or throw some marinara sauce on there. Just as like a quick, easy something. And I may eat them too as well. But that's literally just for nights like tonight when I wanted something quick because I was going to be busy. But I just want to give you guys and myself some encouragement about starting over. Obviously, all of you guys aren't starting over, but I know quite a few of you have left me messages that you've gotten off the keto train and you need to start over. So you want to do this with me, and I am so excited. Like I said, most of us have done this before. So, you know, I honestly feel like this. We've done this before. So we know we can succeed at this. We just fell off the wagon. So you know what that means? Because we know we can do it, and because we know how to do it, and because we know our failures in the past, maybe that's going to be a positive for us moving on in the future in this journey. Maybe that's going to give us kind of a step ahead. You know, we're not going to have to go through kind of those trials and errors because we kind of know what works well and what doesn't with our bodies. So I think that's a plus. And I'm not saying it's gonna make it easy. It's still gonna be hard. I mean, if it wasn't hard, everybody would be doing it. And honestly, I feel like, You know, hard kind of makes you stronger anyway. We just really need to not be afraid to restart. And I was really struggling with this. Even coming back on here and facing you guys, I was struggling with that because I was like, I'm gonna have to completely restart. So we're gonna have to push ourselves. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be rough. But guess what? We are strong enough to do it. We are strong enough mentally and physically to get this done. Because honestly, if we don't take care of ourselves, who's really going to take care of us? Absolutely nobody. And we have each other to do that. We have each other to lean on. If we are struggling, we have each other to talk to, which that is a big thing because sometimes you just have to be talked off that ledge. I know that's how I am sometimes, but we have an amazing community here, so we can do this. That's what I love about this community here is we all are in this together. We are all, or most of us, are cheering each other on. So stay strong, everybody, this week, and I think that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget to go and make today even better than yesterday. I am praying for you, your family, and your country, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.
On my own, but I don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're alone.